my name is Michelle. Thanks for checking out the game. The name of the game is Push Fight, and I'd like to teach you how to play on this short video. Push Fight is over 20 years old. It's a game of skill and surprise. Although it's easy to learn, it's difficult to master. But most of all, it's a lot of fun and a real challenge. The object of Push Fight is to knock one of your opponent's game pieces off the board at either end. Once a game piece is off the board, the game is over. Some games will be over pretty fast, like the one I'm going to demonstrate for you, while other battles will last a long time, especially between two experienced players. Once you learn to play a little bit, I think you'll find that most games are exciting and sometimes they are very intense. One player even commented that it turned his brain inside out. It's also common for someone to read the rules or watch people play and think, okay, I've got it. Then, when they actually sit down to play, they say, wow, there's a lot more to it than I thought. The reason for that is the game changes rapidly and you're almost always in danger. But you'll find the more you play, the better you get. Experienced players are very tough to beat, and this makes it a great tournament game. Another great aspect of the game is that you can play it by yourself. As you control both teams, make the best move you can each time. You'll find you'll improve rapidly and you'll still get surprised. You'll also be surprised at how easy it is to learn. It's 2 moves and a push. Although you can sit and read the rules and learn to play, I think it's more fun to have someone show you, so that's what I'm going to do. This is my friend Tyler, and he's going to help with my demonstration.
Hi, thanks for sticking around and watching me get slaughtered.
Now, let the game begin. Okay, here we go. This is the game board. You see it has an unusual shape. It also has side rails. You have to stay off the side rails. This is the white team against the brown team. Each team has 3 square top pieces and 2 round top pieces. To make this easy, we'll just call them square and round pieces. The game board has a wide center line. To start the game, the white team starts on one side of the center line and the brown team starts on the other side. After the game begins, the center line is not important at all. I'll be the white team and Tyler will be the brown team. Both teams are in typical starting positions. Now we're going to show you a quick game with a variety of moves and pushes. Most games will last a lot longer than what you are about to see. To start the game, the white team goes first. I get 2 moves and then a push. The moves can be with square or round pieces. I can move as far as I want on empty spaces that are connected. Forward, backward, either side, but no diagonal or jumps. Game pieces must stay on the board. So when I say I get 2 moves, that means I can move a maximum of 2 pieces before I push. I can move 2 pieces, I can move 1 piece, or if I like the way I'm set up, I don't have to move at all. This gives me a lot of options. After I make my moves, then I will push 1 space to complete my turn. I'll explain the push in just a minute. So, I like the way my white team is set up, and I decide to not move any pieces. Now I am ready to push, and I must push to complete my turn. I can push with any of my square pieces, and I must push at least one other game piece to the next space on the board. I can push a whole line of game pieces if I like, and they can be square or round, white or brown. I can push them all 1 space. If I want to just push one of my own game pieces 1 space, that's fine too. There is one exception, and I'll show you what that is in a minute. So now I'm going to push 1 space. The red anchor is placed on top of the square piece that pushed. During Tyler's turn, he cannot push the piece with the anchor on top. It's anchored to the board. That's the exception.
Now it's my turn. I'm going to move 1 piece. I could move a 2nd piece, but I decide not to because I like the way I'm set up. Now I push 1 space. Now I place the anchor on top. The anchor is shared by both teams. It is the responsibility of the team that does the push to make sure the game pieces wind up pretty much centered on their new spaces.
Now it's my turn. I move 1 piece. Now I move a 2nd piece. Remember, you can only push with the square piece, so I use a square piece to push 1 space. The anchor is placed on top.
It's my turn. I could move a piece or two, but I like the way I'm positioned. I will push one space and put the anchor on top.
It's my turn. I move one piece, then I move a second piece. Then I push one piece. The anchor goes on top, and you will notice the brown piece is trapped.
Well, Michelle has me in a bad spot. I don't really think there's much I can do, but I will see what I can. I will move one piece. Now I will push. The anchor is again placed on top.
His game piece is still trapped. I use my square piece to push one piece. The brown piece falls off the board, and the game is over. It can happen that fast. We also have written rules that can help you out, and we have the game example we just showed you done in pictures to help you learn. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed learning about the game. We also have written rules to help you out, and the game example we just showed you done in pictures to help you learn. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed learning about the game.
Maybe we'll play you sometime online. That is, if you think you can beat us.